Hello there gang, DD DeVere here, another Past Blast. Now we're playing a classic game from yesteryear as we put it to the test of time. And today the game we're putting to the test is Flashback. Released back in 1993 and developed by Delphine Software. Well, let's have a look and see how well it passes the test, shall we? So we do have some options. Mostly to do with graphics. I'll put them all on for the time being because we can have a look at them when we get actually in game. There's not a great deal else. Some volume, controls. You can use mouse or keyboard or controller. I am using the controller, and I'd suggest you probably want to do the same with this game. We'll see why that is when we get in there. So let's what I'll do is I'll start a new game. We'll dive on in. When we start a new game, this is of course the remake, not the remake, but the reissue. So you get the old school experience, the classic. You get the modern. The modern gives you some tutorials, which are just splash screens, as we'll see soon enough, and a rewind mode. So let's try that so we can look at that in action. And I'll skip all the introduction and whatnot. I'll see you guys and gals in game. So this is that was the tutorials in irritating little pop-up screens. Unfortunately, you can't have them turned off and play with the rewind mode. So you have to sit through them. So this is the modern filters that have been applied to the graphics. So let's work on getting rid of those. So we'll turn off the simulated CRT. And we'll leave the static off. Side panels is just whether you want some blurry graphics. Filter, anti-aliasing, and I'll probably leave the bloom. I'll leave the bloom on. So now things are looking a little bit better. A bit more 16-bit era. Yep, thank you, I know all this. So we've got to try and keep the gun out. Hello, little android. There we go. To try and try and nail that. There we go. So right off the bat, the most frustrating thing about this game is going to be the controls. They are clunky as hell by today's standards. Conrad is not the smoothest of operators. Got 3 different jumps. Oh no, he's going to roll off the... He tends to roll a mile in this combat mode. Right, I want to get him sort of... Right, let's get the gun out, try and... Well, that didn't work. Luckily he's got a punch there too close. Yeah, the controls are definitely not smooth or svelte by today's standards. So you've got multiple types of jump. You've got your sort of upright jump, which is push up. Then you've got your forward jump to do a leap. Oh, long jump. And you've got the super long automatic jump on top of that. Oh, those little glowing things there. They're just... You collect those and you unlock screenshots and things like that within the game. Right, I can see a robot hiding down there. Can I go this way round? Can't remember which way to go now. Yeah, we can go this way. Is there anything over this side? There are things to pick up because we do have an inventory system. At the moment we've only got no credits, our gun and our shield. Now our shield is effectively their lives, really. You get 4 lives because this is, well, I didn't think you... Jump, Conrad. Alright, don't jump. That's fine. That's fine as well. Because, yes, once he has the gun out, you can't, for some reason, run. He hasn't figured out how to hold the gun with both hands. So it tends to be a very clumpy, putting it away. It's easy to double tap and, oh... Yeah, combat's the other area that's not quite so smooth. The enemy do tend to one-shot you a lot in this game. Especially later on when you get the shielded enemies. Oh. I'm not selling this game very well at the moment, am I? Yep, thank you. Pick up the item. So we can watch our holocube. I won't bother that now. It just gives you the story. It tells you, we've got amnesia, we're being pursued by the authorities, blah, blah, blah. And we've got to get back to Earth, basically. And that's the essence of the story. Which way was up from here? Oh, over there. Can we catch up? Nope. Oh, it did make it. So the visuals are still very nice. The new modern music's good. The animations are still nice and smooth. But it is the control schemes, without a doubt. As I say, if I'm playing this with a controller, it certainly makes things a lot better. And it's still quite... You'll still fall to your death quite a few times. Oh, I went to do a long jump there, didn't I? That's for sure. Outside of that, it's certainly a challenging game, especially if you're playing in classic mode, because of course it's old school with saving as well. That's the other problem. You can only save at save stations. So if I died completely now, I'd have to go back to the beginning. Now, how do we do this one again? This is an absolute nightmare of a one. Right. Well, that didn't go right. Run, Conrad. Put the gun away. Put the bloody gun away, idiot. I didn't mean it to go that way either. Yeah, I'm not selling the game at the moment. It is a good game, but my God, it can be frustrating at moments. Right, so hopefully you can get... No, you can't. Right. We'll try a different approach. Can we get it from this side? Oh, there's another robot. Of course there is. Right. Come on. Right, there's one down. Let's see if we can't use the... That robot should come through here. Oh no, it can't because the door's shut. Hit him. Conrad, hit him now. Right, we're stuck at a bit of an impasse here, aren't we? This is an interesting bug. I've never come across this one before. How to proceed? Can we... There! Finally! Right, now that robot's there, if we double time it down here... It'd be good if you could get the gun out a little bit quicker. That would make life a lot easier. Right, all's well that ends well. So how much shield have I got left? One. Well, find us. You can recharge the shield, luckily. But we have to find a recharge station to do that. So yeah, combat can be quite brutal. The enemy will occasionally miss you, just not very often. Right. Oh, double tap the bloody... You never know if he's got the gun out or in, or whether he's putting it away. There should be a recharge station over here, though, so that's not too bad. Did not mean to do that. I meant to do the up jump. Oh, this is a good chance to show you the new rewind function. Depending on the hard level, it'll do how much rewind you get. So basically, once you die, you just move back a bit. And then when you're ready, click back to resume the game. That was the jump I wanted. So yeah, back in 1993, this was quite the challenge with none of the rewind functions. Here's our charge station, luckily. So you will want to scum your recharges on this game. You really will. I think I've got the shield ready equipped. Good. So now we've got 4 more lives, effectively. Because yeah, until we find a save station, which is right at the other end of the map. Can't save. Let's try a combat roll again, see if that'll work. There we go. That's better. Much better. So yeah, really that is the biggest issue, is just how cumbersome this feels by today's standards, right? So this is your typical puzzle in this sort of game. It's all like, you know, all loads of switches, right? Is it that one? No, it's that one. Right, so that there. It's a very linear kind of platforming, really. It's not overly complicated. There's nothing so... Oh, great. I bumped into the wrong thing. I better miss that now. Ah. Fiddlesticks, I believe is the expression. Over that one, right. There we go. Sweet. Sweet smell of success, gang. So this guy down here will just tell us we need to pick up his teleporter. Why we can't use the teleporter and get out of it, who knows? Alright, Where's the actor? Which one is it? Which particular button? That one, right. So he's giving us a little submission. Well, submission, it's linear, so you have to go and find his teleporter and bring it to him and get the credits, etc, etc. So yeah, it's still a good game. It is still a good game. It is just getting your head around the frustrating controls. Luckily, with the rewind system, it does make life a lot more easier. It's just a pity they didn't bring any other, didn't modernise the save system a tad as well. That would have been quite the cherry on the icing of the cake, as they say. Outside of that, the music's good, the visuals are effective, the animation still looks pretty good, pretty sweet. You know, you do get a fairly good variety of scenes. This is the classic opening in the jungle, but of course, you know, as you go through the game, you get a lot more variety, a lot of different areas to travel. I didn't pick up the cartridge lock, did I? Oh, to get the bridge up. So I think we'll conclude our dealings here, gang. Yeah, as long as you can get your head around the frustrating. See there, I automatically did the standing jump when I meant to do the running jump. I think there's a cartridge by this guy. Can't remember where I put it now. But all in all, yeah, this is certainly certainly in a modern game I might find things a little bit. That was it. That was the cartridge lock. It's very easy to miss things, and especially when you've got to do things like throw stones on the switches to activate them. Oh. All in all, yeah, that's basically the biggest problem. But a lot of game here is certainly going to be certainly challenging. All in all, so yeah, it's past the test of time with caveats. I think would be the honest answer. Let's do the long jump now. Thank you. That's. It's still fun, in a bit frustrating fun. Well, is that not? Oh no, I've got to go recharge the cartridge. Yeah, pretty sure you have to recharge it. Oh no, where does it say? Yeah, I need to recharge again. So we'll conclude our dealings here, gang. Flashback just about scrapes through a pass if you can handle the controls. So anyway, all thanks for taking time to watch the video. Hope you found it useful and entertaining in some way, and as ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you're alive, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.